Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and our most welcome guests. And welcome to night two, or our final evening session of our district virtual empowerment weekend. And of course, we are having this empowerment weekend under the theme, Thriving Through Adversity. Again, from Hurricane Dorian to COVID-19, we have survived as a district. We will start our session this evening by the playing of our national anthems, the national anthem of the United States of America, followed by the national anthem of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And against red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Lift up your head to the rising sun, Bahamaland. March on to glory, your bright banners waving high. See how the world marks the manner of your bearing, pledged to excel through love and unity.
Thank you. Coming just now with our moments of inspiration is none other than distinguished Toastmaster Pamela Roll. She will be followed by the welcome and the acknowledgement of our dignitaries by our incoming Program Quality Director, distinguished Toastmaster Shakira Taylor.
Hello and good evening. Mr. Chairman, please let me know if you can see me.
I can see you and I can hear you. You're looking wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Thank you for this opportunity to share. Good evening, District 47 Toastmasters, visiting Toastmasters, and our guests. The coronavirus disease of 2019 was given the abbreviated name of COVID-19 by the World Health Organization in February of 2020. This virus was so dangerous to humanity that countries all over the world invoked curfews and lockdowns with the objectives only to save lives. COVID-19 came into our countries and it disrupted our way of life. We were left wondering what to do. We were left wondering how to cope. As human beings, we had to fight for survival. Doctors, nurses, armed forces, those who work in supermarkets, those on television, and even the Toastmasters International Board of Directors had to quickly come up with a solution to keep things in motion. We learned new terms like social distancing, flattening the curve. We also learned important distinctions such as epidemic versus pandemic, quarantine versus isolation, and a respirator versus ventilators. COVID-19, you see, it changed our way of life. I was fortunate to have the opportunity to work from home during this lockdown and curfew period. And in my work from home experience, I quickly realized that one thing was evident and one thing was constant, that is time. You see, fellow Toastmasters and our guests, time is the most precious asset you would ever have. I didn't have the longest commute to the office, but hey, when I added up how much time I spent each week in traffic, I realized that now I can dedicate that time to doing something more productive, not driving to work every day. That removed all of the anxiety about getting to work on time and having to determine which route to take. Well, I found that in working from home, hey, it's more comfortable, yes. It's more comfortable than working in the office. I'm in a relaxed environment and I don't have to spend too much time looking for what to wear. I don't have to stand in line to wait for the microwave oven or to get a cup of water, coffee, tea, or even use the restroom. But because I'm not in the office, I spend more time on the phone. So one of the key skills essential to my success in working from home was active listening, which is not only listening to respond, but listening to interpret the true meaning of what is being communicated to you so you can respond accordingly. Organizational skills were equally as essential, and I had to maintain the ability to multitask and meet deadlines. I had to learn how to set boundaries, knowing when to turn work off and when to turn work on. So since we had so much free time on our hands, we know activities were very limited, only to the confines of our homes. So keeping yourself stimulated and finding new ways to learn essential skills can make your curfews and lockdowns much more smoother. What did I do in my spare time? Well, I was always a good cook. I'll pat myself on the back for that. But I found new ways to make my dishes taste even better because I experimented. So when I leave work behind every day, I actually look forward to going into the kitchen and cooking up a good meal. It's become very exciting for me. But the ability to become more organized and to tune into my listening skills was only because of my involvement in this great organization called Toastmasters. COVID-19 may have had many negative associations, but we are here today in this virtual empowerment weekend because we are a part of an organization with innovative and forward thinkers. We thank the board so much for allowing us to conduct our meetings virtually. Otherwise, this weekend and many of our club meetings will not be possible. Due to COVID-19, many of our members in District 47 were displaced due to job cuts. However, many members discovered new talent, maybe started a business. COVID-19 came to turn our world upside down, but as District 47 Toastmasters, we are the best leaders. We are the best communicators, and we can turn that frown upside down into a smile. We are District 47 Toastmasters, and we thrive through adversity. So, in the midst of COVID-19, the curfew and the lockdowns, I utilized my time to focus on something positive and something I enjoy. And doing that helped to pass the time. So I encourage you, District 47 Toastmasters, visiting Toastmasters, and our guests to take some time and you do the same. You would be amazed at the physical and mental benefits. District 47 Toastmasters, we thrive through adversity. Continue to do well. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Distinguished Toastmaster Taylor.
Thank you. Had to be unmuted. Good evening, District 47. Welcome to this wonderful special occasion. It is always my joy in the virtual world to just skip the pages and look at all the faces that is connecting tonight. I want to welcome you to this evening. And if on your screen you see something that says new DTM, let's see the reactions. New DTM. Let me see your reactions, your thumbs up. If you see that on your screen, I have at least 5 on mine. Let's go ahead. Let's get the applause, the reactions for the new DTMs in the room. This is a wonderful celebration and we get to honor you. Congratulations. And to our existing distinguished Toastmasters, welcome to this historic event. It is my honor tonight to acknowledge my guest, the immediate past District 103 Director. He's in the room, DTM Don Williams. Want to acknowledge also the immediate past District 47 Director, Maurice Fuller, who's in the room. We honor and we thank our current trio, District Director Leonardo Barros, the Program Quality Director Ivan Thompson, Club Growth Director Andrew Byrne. Congratulations, thank you so much. We, of course, want to honor all our past district director leaders that I'm looking at their faces, Janine Kinsey, Pamela Roll, Christina Kilberg. All dignitaries are in the room. Thank you so much for supporting District 47 through this year of transition and new opportunities for growth. And last, but certainly not least, we give honor to our keynote speaker for tonight, Distinguished Toastmaster Anthony Longley, the International Director for Region 8. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to the night. Welcome to our historic event.
Thank you, DTM Taylor, for such a warm welcome. Now, you're looking at me wondering, why am I sitting here dressed up in what appears to be a suit on a Saturday night in my living room? Well, I was instructed by my advisor, who's looking at me and telling me I must dress for the occasion. I didn't know what that meant because after all, I was going to be on Zoom. And so what I did, I immediately consulted my fashion advisor. And my fashion advisor in this case was our Division A Director, Clint Conliff. So Clint told me what to do. And if any of you were in Division A competition, you'll know what will happen if I stand up. Therefore, I'll remain in my seat. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, coming up next is one whom I've had the pleasure of working with for these past 3 years. Even though I have known him for over 20 plus years, he is one that has dedicated himself to this program and dedicated himself to the advancement of our members within this program. He has had the distinct ability and joy to lead this district this past year. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, please put your virtual hands together. I would say stand, but some of us can't do that. And welcome to this virtual lectern to give his farewell address, our District Director, Distinguished Toastmaster, Leonardo Burrows.
Thank you very much, Distinguished Toastmaster Thompson, and please stay seated. I would not think any way of you if you stay seated. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters, distinguished guests, International Director, Distinguished Toastmaster Anthony Longley, all of our past district directors, district governors, our visiting district governor from another district, club officers, members of the district executive committee, I bid you a wonderful good evening. What a wonderful week and we are having. District 47's inaugural virtual conference or virtual session under the theme, Thriving Through Adversity. As I sit here and I reflect on my year as district director, I am left with mixed emotions for many reasons. And those who were working closer to me would totally understand. The job of a leader is never easy. And Toastmasters put it this way: this is the place where leaders are made. When you put forth yourself to serve, you do not know what you've actually signed up for until you actually get in the role, and every day you get to live it out. And this year, I've had to live it out. I've had to lead through Hurricane Dorian, and I've said this before. And the reason why I'm saying this is not to make myself seem as if I was just that outstanding. It was because as a leader, I had to understand certain things. And when I speak about Hurricane Dorian, I'm speaking about the hurricane that devastated a portion of our district. For those of you who are visiting from other districts, District 47 encompasses clubs not only in Southeast Florida, but also the Bahamas. And one area in particular that houses 5 clubs was devastated because Hurricane Dorian impacted the islands of Abaco and Grand Bahama, thus impacting the entire Bahamas to the tune of $2 billion. So the Bahamian economy suffered a dramatic blow. In addition to that, like districts around the world, District 47 felt the pain and the pinch of the COVID-19 pandemic. As a leader, sometimes you're forced to a place where you feel as if you don't have all the answers. I felt that way. Where you feel as if it's not going to work. I felt that way. But as I sit here today, I'm reminded of the strength of a team. And I lived through the experience of the acronym, Together, Everyone Achieves More. And it's because of this incredible team, we weathered those unfortunate circumstances together. We stuck in together, shoulder to shoulder, hand in hand, and we worked together to continue to keep our district united, informed, and together. I've learned incredible lessons. I've learned that in leadership, there are no big I's and there are no small U's. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank the trio that served with me, Distinguished Toastmaster Ivan Thompson, our Program Quality Director, Distinguished Toastmaster Andrew Byrne, our Club Growth Director. And the reason why I start off with these two gentlemen is because, as you can see, there was a lot of testosterone in the trio. But whether we agreed or we disagreed, we worked together and we settled our differences, keeping mutual respect as the center of the conversation. One of the main things that mitigated against major fallout in our district was that our club group director, distinguished Toastmaster Andrew Byrne, hit the ground running and started to work with organizations and entities to form clubs. And it's because we were able to form at least 15 Toastmasters clubs before COVID-19. It gave us a buffer as economies within the district went toward a downward spiral. I also appreciate the strength of the senior leadership team, and I speak about our public relations manager, Andre Kelly. I speak about our admin manager, Shakira Taylor. I speak about our finance manager, Shakira Taylor. I speak about our logistics manager, Antoine Roll. I speak also about my advisors, immediate past district director, Maurice Fuller, past district director, Antoinette Fox, and past district director and distinguished Toastmaster, Janine Kinsey. Because as a leader, if you don't surround yourself with people who will hold you accountable and keep you encouraged by their wisdom and by their feedback, you're doomed to fail. How does that relate to what we currently face as a district? Do you know that District 47 is #2 in our region? Did you know that District 47 is among the top 20 districts in the world? And when I talk about the world, there are over 100 districts in the world, and District 47 is holding its own. And it's because of the District Executive Council. Every division director, every area director put in the work, and they did their best to ensure that we achieved success. This is a bittersweet moment because I have but 15 days left in this Toastmasters year. And I must say, it sounds good that we are almost a distinguished district. We are 3 clubs away and 385 member payments away from becoming distinguished. We were distinguished last year, and I believe with the hard work that is being put in this year by every club leader, the president straight down to Sergeant at Arms, and every member, that we will finish strong. For I celebrate and thank you for your service, for your commitment. And I encourage you to make the final days of your year count. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, this has been a great time. This has been an incredible learning curve. And I have benefited because of the support from each and every one of you. As we look forward with anticipation to the new Toastmasters year, there are a lot of things we may not understand, but let's look ahead with optimism, faith, and relentlessness. And I am pretty sure that our incoming district director will exceed all expectations as you give us support like you would have given me. Thank you, District 47. God bless you, and I love you. Mr. Session Chair.
Thank you so much, District Director, Distinguished Toastmaster Leonardo Burrows. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, when Anthony J. Longley, Distinguished Toastmaster, joined Toastmasters, his purpose initially was to learn to manage a speech impediment. Over the past 33 years, his Toastmasters experience has built his self-confidence and self-esteem. On his leadership journey, he advanced from Club Sergeant at Arms to President in 1997 to 1998, and later from District Sergeant at Arms to District Governor in 2014-2015. Along that path, he earned the Distinguished Toastmasters designation 3 times. In 2016, Longley was awarded the coveted presidential citation by the past international president, Jim Kokochi. Currently, he sits on the board of directors of Toastmasters International as our international director for Region 8, 2018-2020. A prominent figure in the life insurance industry, Longley has been a leading sales producer in the Bahamas for more than 3 decades. He holds the Insurance and Financial Advisor designation, and he is a certified sales trainer. He is an executive financial service representative with Colleen Insurance Limited in Nassau, Bahamas. Formerly, he held the positions such as sales manager, branch manager, and company sales trainer. He credits his career success to the communication and leadership training acquired in the Toastmasters program. Longley has earned numerous local, regional, and international sales awards. He is a life member of the MDRT, the $1 Million Roundtable, which is located in Park Ridge, Illinois. He attests to drawing heavily from his Toastmasters leadership training while serving as the Caribbean Zone Chair and later as Divisional Vice President of the MDRT. Distinguished Toastmaster Longley is also an accomplished photographer. He's a good one. And he's also an international marathon runner. Perhaps that's why he is affectionately called Tony the Tiger. Distinguished Toastmaster Longley is married to Jackie, and they are proud parents to daughters Antonia and Alyssa. Coming now to give our keynote, and he will merge into the installation of our incoming district executives, is none other than our International Director for Region 8, Distinguished Toastmaster Anthony J. Tony the Tiger Longley.
Thank you very much, Distinguished Toastmaster Ivan Thompson. I think I'll hire you as my official introducer. No one does it like you. Good evening, District 47, Mr. District Director, and the District Executive Team, and the entire leadership team of District 47. The members, the dynamic, committed members of District 47, hello to you all. This afternoon, we had a marvelous session, and I touched on some things, and I told you that you'll be hearing a little bit more about some things this evening. And one of the things that I will share more with you about centers around my entry into Toastmasters. Now, many of you, of course, have heard my story, but I happen to know that we have a lot of first-timers here this evening. And if you're a first-timer, would you quickly raise a hand or send a clap or something? Let us see the first-timers out there. That is, you're attending a district conference for the first time, District 47. As a matter of fact, I'll extend that if you've been in Toastmasters for less than 18 months, let me see your hand. Oh, wow, just look at it. 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 Wonderful. And so now I am going to ask everyone in the background to do a quick unmute and say an audible Yahoo to these wonderful folks who have.
That's where I'm from. I thought those places closed.
Somebody even muted me just now. All right. Now you can drop your hands. You can drop your hands. All right. Thank you so much. But that is what it's all about. And all of us who have been at this for a long time, we can remember our first Toastmasters conference. I alluded to it today when I indicated that mine was held in Plantation, Florida. And though I cannot remember the name of the hotel, I recall that it was on International Drive going south of 595. And that was a long time ago. But that has made such an indelible impression on me that I'll never forget it. Now, when I joined Toastmasters, I could barely hold a one-on-one conversation. Could you believe that? At that time, I had been in the insurance industry. I had joined the insurance industry 3 years prior. 2 years after joining the insurance industry, as we say in the world of road racing or running or marathon running, I hit the wall. I hit the wall in sales. That's not a good thing. That means I came to an abrupt halt where I could not muster another sale. I couldn't figure out what it was, what was going on. And after 2 years of being hailed as the rookie of the year and getting all of these awards, you know, just like we do in Toastmasters now, my industry is like that. I quit. I quit the insurance. Am I being heard? I saw someone trying to send me a little note. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
you're audible, Longley. Still read that note though.
Yeah, I need that, Ivan. And so as I was saying, I hit the wall and I quit. I quit the insurance industry. I thought I'd made the wrong choice, chosen the wrong career, and I vowed to go into something else, never to fool with this again. But you know what is amazing? Usually when you come to those kinds of roadblocks, speed bumps, dead ends in your life, there's usually someone who is kind enough to reach out and to let you know that they believe more in you than you probably believe in yourself. And because of someone like that, who continued to encourage me and to motivate me, to let me know that I am more than I thought I was motivated to relaunch my career in the insurance industry. And because of that revelation that somebody believed in me, here I am, over 3 decades later, enjoying a phenomenal career in that industry. And I say that as a backdrop to what happens in Toastmasters. Because during the wonderful questions that came forward today, someone asked a question along those lines. What happens when somebody feels burnt out, gets to the end of their road and they figure they've had enough and they just want to quit? I was there. Right? The person who rescued me is the person who brought me to Toastmasters, who rescued my career. And he said, if you want to be able to speak effectively, you need this program. Now, I am a stutterer, ladies and gentlemen, those of you who have not met. Notice I did not say I used to be, because it's like Alcoholics Anonymous. You go to the meeting and they don't have you say, I used to be an alcoholic. They have you say, I am an alcoholic. And you could be going there 2 years later and they'll have you say that. And so there it is. I had difficulties. One of the biggest issues I had was starting a sentence that had a word at the beginning of it that began with the letter L. And what does my surname begin with, of all things? The letter L. What an omen. And I could not get that started. But I came up with a technique. I had a friend I remember back in school, and her surname was Y-O-N-G, Young. I knew I had no difficulty with that. And so I simply took the L-O-N-G, the first syllable in my surname, and I just twisted that L into a Y. And for many years, my name became Anthony Longley. And nobody caught on to what I was doing in order to get it out. And so I didn't have a voice because I was afraid to speak. It was Toastmasters that gave me back my voice. It was Toastmasters. And when I came to Toastmasters and they gave me this manual and said, I forgot what it was even called back then, the first manual, Competent Toastmaster, something like that. And you have 10 speeches to do in here. Well, 36 months later to the month, 3 years later to the month, I was still on the first project. I never completed my icebreaker until years later. Because every time they called upon me to speak, I had an imaginary flu and I disappeared. But because of the supportive environment that this organization gives you in the club setting, and people saying, man, we believe in you, eventually I got over that icebreaker. And years later, got my first certificate in Toastmasters. Now, does that sound like somebody who will eventually be the district governor of District 47? No, you would never have thought it back then. But between 1987 rather, when I joined, and 2014, when I became District 47 governor, that dash in between those 2 years represent a whole lot of growth, a lot of growing, a lot of mentoring from others, a lot of coaching, a lot of supporting, a lot of encouraging. And that's really what leadership is all about. What people did for me is what leadership is about. That is what the world needs more of. And so those of you who are experiencing challenges in your club, I would recommend strongly that you put a mentoring mechanism in place. Mentoring for your members, mentoring for your club leaders, so that they have somewhere to turn, someone to vent to, someone to draw from. You will find that each member becomes stronger, more rooted in this program. And somebody needs to tell somebody that I believe in you. If it were not for my former boss, who was a Toastmaster, now a distinguished Toastmaster, many of you, some of you who have been around a long time would have met him. His name is Keith Major here in the Bahamas. Had it not been for him reaching out and saying, I believe in you, you can do this, I don't know what I would have been doing today, but I would not have been a successful career professional in the insurance industry. And had it not been for Rick Furbish, past District 47 governor, I forgot which year that was, who said to me while I was serving as a division governor, he said, I see a district governor in you. Now, this is the guy who could barely talk just a few years earlier. He said, I see a district governor in you. And I said, Rick, that's a serious, don't joke hard like that. I'm not even going there with you. But every time he visited the Bahamas on his official duties, every time he saw me in Florida, every opportunity he got to speak with me, he repeated that. He said, I see it in you. And I see it coming more and more crystal clear. Well, he had a revelation, he had a vision, and it happened, but I didn't see it. So I raise a toast to him. I thank Rick for that kind of confidence. And then fast forwarding to where I'm at now as international director. It was distinguished Toastmaster Matthew Kinsey, who is our current second vice president for Toastmasters International, who reached out to me and said, Tony, you can be an international director. You can be a member of the board of directors of Toastmasters International. And if you decide to do it, I will coach you, or you'll have my support. And he has been a mentor right up to, still is, one of my chief mentors. But did I see it? Let Matthew Kinsey tell you how many times I brushed him off. A whole year went by, I brushed him off. So thanks to the people who see in us what we can't introspect and see in ourselves. So don't count any Toastmaster out. Don't count out the member who comes in your club and maybe looks different, sounds different, walks different, dresses different. Whatever the peculiarity may be. Don't count them out, because you just don't know what kind of fruit is coming out of that seed. So let us come together as members. Let us be more supportive of each other. Let us herald our past district leaders and club leaders who have held us together. It hasn't been easy. Just a few short years ago, we were the largest district in the world. Toastmasters International said, you guys get a split. So we split, and we had a rough time after that. But guess what? We bounced back. And in a short time, we became the largest district in the world again. And we had to split again. And that was reasoned, 2012. The district director opened up this meeting this evening, the district governor who managed the preparation for that split, Distinguished Toastmaster Pamela D. Roll. And we split again. And did we catch hell after that? Yes, we did. But we are resilient. You know what we did? We put our heads together as leaders. And we came up with a 5-year strategic plan, because we knew we were going to have a difficult time being distinguished for a few years, because some of our better clubs went with a new district out on the west coast of Florida. And that strategic plan came into place, and every year, each district governor / director after Pamela D. Roll dropped a handful of dead or dying clubs, those that could not be resuscitated. They just dropped them. And as a result, they could not be distinguished. They sacrificed being distinguished. The 5th year of the plan ended on my year. The year before that, some 10 clubs were dropped. The year before that, some 15 clubs were dropped. And in my year, we dropped 14 clubs. And we were not distinguished either. But because we were not a distinguished district for those 4 or 5 years does not mean that we were not a successful district. We were still successful, because sometimes you have to make sacrifices and you have to step backward to leap forward. Notice when you're watching track and field and you see them doing the triple jump. Notice how they do their body back and go forward, and they go back and they go forward in order to accelerate and get the power they need to get off that lunging pad. And that's what we had to do. And so we were not distinguished in 2015. But the very next year, and the Toastmaster Janine Kinsey, we were distinguished because we had been set up to succeed. And that's what we must do. Because leadership is not about power. leadership is about empowerment. And sometimes we have to suppress and withhold our own gratification so that someone else can get it. But they're getting it not for themselves. They're getting it for the greater good of the movement, the organization. And that is District 47 at its finest right there. And so this team that we have had, these teams we've had in the last couple of years, and this team that's going out now, they're continuing that tradition. And the team that's coming in will build upon it. And we'll continue to build. And who knows? Perhaps we'll be the largest district in the world again. Perhaps we'll grow so big that we may have to split, and the next split will bring about a district here in the Bahamas. That's what it's all about. And so, again, as I said today, and I'd like to repeat it now, no man is a whole unto himself, speaking generically. No man is a whole unto himself, or woman for that matter. Our experiences, our environment, our associates, our family, our involvements, all of that come together to make the rest of us and make us more whole. And so I am what I am and who I am today because of all of you. Those of you who have poured into me, those of you who have supported me, those of you who have taught me. Let's continue to do it. Let's continue to reach out. Let's continue to decrease so that others may increase. Let's continue to practice servant leadership, where it's not about you, it's about the movement. And as long as we can do that, we will always be a successful district. District 47. 65 years old this year. 5 years ago, we held our Diamond Jubilee. Distinguished Toastmaster Lydia Harris was the chair of that conference. And leading up to that, Distinguished Toastmaster Phyllis May chaired 2 conferences in laying the foundation for what was to come in 2015. And so this is our 65th anniversary of District 47. That is a legacy. So each one of us as a member of this district has an obligation to own it, to take ownership of it, and to ensure that by accomplishing our own individual goals, as a collective, we will accomplish our club goals, our area and division goals, our district goals, and of course, we will help Toastmasters International achieve its envisioned future. So continue to focus on your club mission, divisions, continue to focus on your goals, continue to work your plans, your club success plan, your area and division success plan, your district success plan. Continue to work them. Don't put them in the cupboard and close the door on them and just take it out next year to look at it, to do the next plan. No. You have to continue to look at it and to study it and to adjust the sails as the wind changes on you. Because who thought that this wind was coming our way this year? COVID-19. You must be ready for whichever way the wind blows and adjust your sail. And so, ladies and gentlemen, again, I want to congratulate all of the newly elected officers. I want to thank and congratulate all the outgoing officers. I want to welcome all the new members and wish you the best experience ever. Wish you better experience than I've even had in that, and I have no regrets. And to see many of you in the leadership ranks of this great organization in the years to come. And I want you to take the skills that you develop in this organization and take it into your workplace, into your career, into your personal life, into your community life, into your civic life, and use it to build your community. And we will have a better America, a better Bahamas, and a better world. Because we are Toastmasters. And in Toastmasters is where leaders are made. Thank you so much. And I wish you all a fun-filled night. Mr. Chairman.
Thank you so much, distinguished Toastmaster Longley. Will you lead us into the installation of our incoming district executives at this time?
Thank you. I will be making references many times in this ceremony to the district mission. Let me just remind everyone what the district mission is. The mission of the district is to build clubs and support clubs in achieving excellence. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, the district is the service arm of Toastmasters International. Our organization grows and is successful because of the hard work of our district leaders. These leaders are dedicated to making sure that every club is a distinguished club, and that every area and every division is distinguished. These volunteers are committed to ensuring that the district achieves the district mission and becomes a distinguished district. When a district strives to achieve the district mission and achieves distinguished status, this means more people are reaping the benefits of Toastmasters. Today, or recently rather, in true democratic fashion, you elected a new slate of executive officers who, along with dozens of appointed volunteers, will support and guide District 47 to achieve the district mission. It is now my honor and pleasure to induct the District 47 officers for 2020-2021. First, with all those serving as appointed or elected officers for the outgoing year 2019-2020, kindly switch on your video real quickly and raise your virtual hand and just give a wave. There you go, there you go, there you go. There you go, there you go. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You can now, lovely, lovely. Okay, great. So we have 30 seconds to do that, and now you can switch off. Thank you. Remembering that your duties and responsibilities for the current year will continue until midnight on, actually, that'll be till 11:59 p.m. on the 30th, because midnight is the following day, represents the next day. We offer you special tribute and grateful recognition of all your hard work and contributions so far this year. Thank you very much. And now please ensure that your mics are muted. Officers, I thank you and I remind you to keep working for the accomplishment of District 47 goals right through the finish line. Now, the following Toastmasters have been elected division directors for the upcoming year 2020-2021. As I announce your name, you may switch on your video or raise your virtual hand. Audience, please remain muted and hold your applause until I give the cue after each group of officers has been introduced and inducted. Thank you very much. For Division A, we have Price Holinice. For Division B, Lois Magolin. For Division C, Anthony Eli. Division D, Valerie Johnson, DTM. By the way, Lois Magolin, also DTM, my apologies. Division E, Sarah Cherez. And Division F, Juliana Clark. Division I, Verna Bonaby. These are your division directors for the ensuing year 2020-2021. As division directors, you are key leaders. Your primary responsibility will be to achieve the mission of the district within your division by accomplishing goals for membership building and retention, club building and educational accomplishments. You will ensure that each club realizes its mission and fulfills its responsibilities to its members. You serve your division clubs by providing district support and resources through your area directors. I repeat, through your area directors. Some know why I say that. All right. One moment. Yes. If you are up to the task, please respond by saying, I will. So unmute.
I will.
I will.
I will.
I will. I will.
Fantastic, fantastic. Thank you so much. Just give me a few seconds here.
Sarah.
Maiden voyage on virtual installation. All right. Audience, you may now unmute and join me in a virtual applause. These wonderful persons.
Hey, Sarah, well done. Sarah, number one, Sarah.
Congratulations.
Price.
Congratulations.
Now you may.
Congratulations.
You can continue to congratulate them in the chat as much as you want. All right. Thank you so much. That was fun. The following Toastmasters have been appointed administration manager, finance manager, public relations manager. And okay. I was going to say I wasn't given that list, but I see how it's in a different position here. So I have it, and I'm ready to rumble. All right. And the administration manager is distinguished Toastmaster Patty Stevenson. The public relations manager is distinguished Toastmaster Andre Kelly. Mr. Finance manager is Toastmaster Anne Marie McLaughlin. And we have the logistics manager is Toastmaster Roosevelt, distinguished Toastmaster Roosevelt Jean Francois. Roosevelt Jean Francois, DTM. All right. Practice my Francois.
Well said. Good job.
Oh boy. I only speak two languages, English and Bahamian. Wonderful. So, as administration finance and public relations and logistics manager. Are they all here? Everybody's here, right? Your primary responsibilities will be to work under the guidance of the district director and to serve and support your fellow district officers as they strive to achieve the district mission. You may unmute and say after me. If you, don't say after me, but after I have said this, if you accept these responsibilities, you may answer by saying, I will.
I will.
I will.
I will.
Beautiful, fantastic. I heard 4 voices there. Audience, you may quickly unmute and give them a big round of applause.
Congratulations.
Well done.
Good work with you.
Service.
Congratulations.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick.
Good
Time is
job.
up on that.
Tony, you got caught in the mute button there.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Congratulations to you, officers. You may now go back to mute yourselves. All right. We now go to the Club Growth Director. And the Club Growth Director-elect is Distinguished Toastmaster Austin Canonica. How did I do Toastmaster Taylor?
Canonica.
Canonica. All right, beautiful. I told you I just got my voice back, you know. All right, congratulations to you. And you will be responsible for making the benefits of Toastmasters membership available to greater numbers of people. You will plan, develop, and implement all district marketing programs, including building new clubs, club rescue efforts, club membership promotion, and membership retention. You will also promote high standards of service to the member and to the club. Will you accept these responsibilities? And if so, will you please answer, I will?
I will.
Wonderful. And I'm going to ask everyone to remain muted until I've gone through the 3 top district leaders, and then I will allow you. Stay muted.
Yeah, jumps the gun there.
Audience. All right. Beautiful. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Canonica. And next, we will have the Program Quality Director, Distinguished Toastmaster Shakira Taylor. Distinguished Toastmaster Taylor, as Program Quality Director, under the guidance of your district director, your primary responsibility will be to help every club and member reap the benefits of the Toastmasters educational program. You provide direction and counsel to division and area directors and club officers on the educational opportunities in Toastmasters, and you will promote the adoption of and transition to pathways. You will organize and conduct successful district training programs and conferences. Distinguished Toastmaster Taylor, will you accept these responsibilities? And if so, will you kindly say, I will?
I will.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, Distinguished Toastmaster Taylor. Congratulations to you. And you may just mute for the time being until we're done. We now move to our district, top district leader, our district director-elect. District Director-elect Barbara Strasdas, DTM. Hello there. As District Director, you are responsible for achieving the mission of the district in a manner which motivates volunteer leaders and promotes a standard of excellence in all district activities. As the District Chief Executive Officer, you direct the district in a way that fosters strong clubs, produces maximum growth in clubs, membership and educational completion, and is consistent with the interests of the members of Toastmasters International. Distinguished Toastmaster Strasdas, Madam District Director-elect. Will you accept these responsibilities? And if you so, will you say, I will?
I will.
Thank you so much. Congratulations. And now, audience, you may unmute and join me in a big round of applause for the incoming district trio.
Yoo-hoo!
Congrats, everyone.
Welcome, trio.
Congrats.
Everybody.
Glad to you all.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, wow. You folks are just fantastic. Y'all are fantastic.
Fantastic.
Tony, one more time. You got caught by the mute button. Let's try that again. Tony, we not sure what happened.
Again?
I can hear you. Okay, nobody touch anything on Tony's side.
Yeah, it muted automatic. Somebody muted me. Oh boy. Okay. May I ask all district officers appointed and elected for 2020 to 2021 to either turn on your video or raise your virtual hand. So that includes you area directors, the area directors appointed. Madam District Director and District 47 officers elect and appointees for 2020-2021. Will you as a collective body and as a team commit to helping your district achieve the district mission? And will you help ensure that every club, area, and division is distinguished? Also, will you strive to achieve the district's goals in training, club building, membership growth, and education so that at the end of your year, the district becomes distinguished? If you will, if you agree, say, I will. Oh, they went to sleep on me.
Oh, no, they all said I will. There's too many of them for me to unmute at the same time. But they all said I will. I saw it. I'm sure.
Okay. You know, I have to go on record as saying I heard them, you know. All right. Congratulations, officers. Please now switch off your video and lower your virtual hands, mute your mics. And at this time, before I go to the members, I would like to acknowledge those who have been appointed area directors. And I will not call the, well, I can do that quickly. So under Division A, we have Pauline ST 10. I would just say the number 10, and that, you know, that means the area. Shrimanti Srinivasan. I'm going to get it. 11. Guillermo Pereira. 12. Valda Adeyega. 13. Aura Ben Cosme. 14. Arun Kumar Krishnamurthy. 15. In B, Diana Rodriguez. 20. Jonathan E. Francois. 21. Samantha Jones. 22. Bernard Campbell. 23. Justin Maguriet. 24. Nadia Aldrich. 25. In C, Romina Godsman. 30. Connie Finkelman. 31. Amber Lynn Kelly. 32. Andre Nuadjo. 33. In D, Penny Kimbrell. 40. Linda Eli. 41. Jonathan Nos. Mouse. 42. Heon Green. 43. Joanne Daly. 44. Sherry Meltzer. 45. Laurie Bailey. 50. Eugenio Jaramillo. DTM. 51. Richard Cruzan. 52. Eduardo Landron. 53. Sebastian Pinchetti. 54. Sandy Huffman Hansen. 55. Derek Garcia Roll. 60. Kyle Thompson. 61. La Pedra Damianos. 62. Ivanka Paul. 63. Jacolia Barnett. 90. Beth Shan Jules. 91. Hubert Edwards. 92. And Anson Munnings. 93. Excellent. Congratulations, officers. And now, please switch off your video, lower your virtual hands, mute your mics. Now, with all members of District 81, please raise your virtual hand. That is those of you who are not inducted, or turn on your video if you wish, or just unmute. You, the members of this district, have selected your district officers for 2020-2021. You have placed them in leadership positions and you have a responsibility to support them. The success of this district is the responsibility of each member. Will you be part of the district team by lending your unwavering support? And will you commit to helping your district team be successful? If so, please answer, I will.
I will.
I will.
I will.
I will.
I will.
Wonderful. I think I heard about 50 I wills.
I will.
And Kyle, who is the area director? Because only making me.
One more time on the mute button, Tony.
Yeah. And at this time, you, the audience, get to give them a big round of applause for 10 seconds. Big round of applause.
Congratulations, everyone. Congratulations.
Everyone.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, everybody.
May I go right back?
Good job. Good job.
Way to go.
Wonderful. Wonderful. And Mr. District Director Leonardo Burrows and team, it has been my pleasure to facilitate this exercise. This concludes the district leader induction ceremony for the ensuing year, Toastmasters year 2020-2021. I wish you all a phenomenal year and much success. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you so much, our International Director for Region 8, Distinguished Toastmaster Anthony J. Tony the Tiger Longley. Longley, we would like to thank you for your very inspiring and heartfelt message to the district here this evening. And you said a lot of good things and you gave us a lot of good content. And I wanted to reflect quickly on two quick things that you said in your speech. You admonish us to decrease so that others can increase. If you look at me, having 3 full square meals a day for the last 3 months during COVID-19, it's hard for any decrease to happen around here. Secondly,
if you do decrease, I don't want to cause me to increase.
Secondly, Longley, you said to step back, to lean forward. I've been getting that feeling plenty times, stepping back to lean forward, just by having a few shots of this. That will get the job done. It will certainly cause you to step back to lean forward. Thank you, Toastmaster Longley, for those inspiring words. You have certainly inspired us this evening. I want to say congratulations to all of the incoming area directors, senior leadership team, and especially our trio at this time. We congratulate you, and we know that you are ready for the challenges that lie ahead and that you will continue to steadily take our district forward. Coming now to give her installation address would be our incoming district director, distinguished Toastmaster, Barbara Strasdas.
Thank you, Program Quality Director Ivan Thompson, International Director Anthony Longley, distinguished dignitaries, and fellow Toastmasters. Thank you and the district for giving me this privilege to serve as your incoming district director. I will serve in humility with the focus on our members. We have weathered a storm this year, but have found our safe harbor in this organization of Toastmasters. We have connected with our family, our friends, and especially our Toastmaster family, as they are the key to our safety of mind and spirit. We must all show tremendous gratitude to this year's district leadership team, the club officers, the area and division directors, the senior team, our advisors, and especially to the trio who showed their strength in perilous waters, but preserved and reached the shore safely. This next year will be one of recovery, regenerating the interest in Toastmasters, reminding members why they joined this family of members around the world. The district leadership team is here to support you. We promise to be proactive in planning and communicating to you. We strive to recognize our outstanding clubs and the shining members who are the backbone of the clubs. We are an organization of servant leadership. Let us show our leadership and our love for this organization by working as a team in a single purpose, valuing our members, supporting our clubs in achieving excellence, and building new clubs. We will be a team creating a new legacy. Let us pray that the waters may be calmer. Mr. Program Quality Director.
Thank you very much, distinguished Toastmaster Barbara Strasdas, incoming district director. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, this has been a phenomenal meeting thus far. And this is the moment that all of you have been waiting for. The minute where we celebrate even more with those that have achieved the Distinguished Toastmaster status. The Distinguished Toastmaster Award is bestowed upon Toastmasters who would have worked on the communication and leadership track in the Toastmasters program. They would have done many speeches. There are Toastmasters who were working in the Legacy program and those who are working in Pathways. And this evening, we celebrate those Toastmasters and acknowledge their hard work in this virtual, inaugural DTM ceremony. Distinguished Toastmaster Ivan Thompson, our Program Quality Director, and his team will lead us in this phenomenal session.
Thank you again so much, distinguished Toastmaster Leonardo Burrows, our wonderful district director. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, the moment that you have all been waiting for, where we celebrate the hard work and achievement of these persons that have reached the distinguished Toastmasters status. This is through a lot of hard work and dedication. And so tonight, we celebrate them as they are about to receive their award. Please put your hands together as we begin the process of our Distinguished Toastmasters celebration. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, I'd like to introduce to you at this time our chairman, our co-chair of the DTM program, distinguished Toastmaster Cindy Beckles.
Good evening, my fellow Toastmasters. We're ready. We're about to celebrate our new DTMs. I'd like to start with our first DTM, Mr. Wycliffe Barnett, DTM. Wycliffe Barnett would like to take this time to thank the members of his club, 1425 Freeport Eagles, who have always supported him and his efforts. When people support each other, incredible things happen. And he would especially like to acknowledge the Toastmasters, Orkia Sweeting and Lashonda Wilgoose, for being part of his support team. Congratulations, Wycliffe Barnett, DTM. Paula Bartow, DTM. Paula Bartow, DTM, has been a member of Talk of the Town Toastmasters since 2008. She would like to thank all of her club members who have guided, evaluated, mentored, assisted, and befriended her on this journey. She considers Toastmasters to be her family. Paula appreciates the many Toastmasters from other clubs who have been such an inspiration to her over the years. Congratulations, Paula Bartow, DTM. Tristan Beneby, DTM. Tristan Beneby, DTM, would like to thank God for the gift of life and every ability he has been blessed with. To his advisors and mentors, thanks for your wisdom. To the members of Club 1600 and Club 7178, he would like to express his appreciation for the many opportunities to grow. And Kristen looks forward to many more years of growth with his club members. Congratulations, Tristan Beneby, DTM. Denevia Bethel, DTM. Denevia Bethel, DTM, with great pleasure accepts this DTM award as a proud member of Club 3956, Destined for Success. The journey was indeed a long one, yet it was a road that helped to mold and sharpen her skills as a leader. He would like to especially thank the members of Abaco, Lighthouse, Beamers, where her journey began, and dedicates this award to her fallen club in the wake of Hurricane Dorian. He says that they are stronger and wiser, and their journey to success continues. Congratulations, Denevia Bethel, DTM. Sarah Bruno, DTM. Sarah Bruno, DTM, is a member of Mednax Toastmasters Club. District 47 commends Sarah on completing her DTM. The district recognizes her hard work and contributions. Sarah would like to thank her fellow Toastmasters, family, and friends who made achieving her DTM possible. Congratulations, Sarah Bruno, DTM. Lorraine Campbell, DTM. Lorraine Campbell, DTM, is a member of Club Awesome Toastmasters. District 47 commends Lorraine on completing her DTM. The district recognizes her hard work and contributions. Lorraine would like to thank her fellow Toastmasters, family, and friends who made achieving her DTM possible. Congratulations, Lorraine Campbell, DTM.
Mary Catherine Cook, DTM. Mary Catherine Cook, DTM, is a member of First Edition. District 47 commends Mary Catherine on completing her DTM, and the district also recognizes her hard work and contributions. Mary would like to thank her family, her friends, and all of her fellow Toastmasters for her achieving her DTM. Congratulations, Mary Catherine Cook, DTM. Yeah! Sorry, I had to make my own noise. Kenny Davin, DTM. Kenny Davin, DTM is a member of the Greater Fort Lauderdale Toastmasters Club. District 47 also commends Kenny on completing his DTM, and the district recognizes his hard work and contributions. Kenny would like to thank his family, his fellow Toastmasters, and all of his friends who made his DTM possible. Congratulations, Kenny Davin, DTM. Yeah! P. Anthony Dean, DTM. P. Anthony Dean, DTM, is a member of the New Providence branch of Toastmasters. District 47 also commends P. Anthony Dean on completing his DTM. He would like to thank his family, his friends, and his fellow Toastmasters for his accomplishments in Toastmasters. Congratulations, P. Anthony Dean, DTM. Yeah. Deandra Dorsett, DTM. Deandra Dorsett, DTM, believes there is always something to be thankful for. Today, she is eternally grateful for her home club, BUT Nation Builders, Division I, and the entire District 47 family for providing an opportunity to grow in a plethora of ways. As she continues to learn in this program, she is humbly honored to have attained the distinction of Distinguished Toastmaster. Congratulations to Deandra Dorsett, DTM. Yeah. Paul Finkelstein, DTM. Paul Finkelstein, DTM, would like to thank West Boca Toastmasters, Area 50 Toastmasters, and both Division C and E, as well as District 47. He learned from all of you. You all got him over the Toastmasters DTM finish line. The marathon of speaking, listening, and leadership and life training will last a lifetime. Thank you, WCR Toastmasters and Sensor Toast from 2001 too. Congratulations, Paul Finkelstein, DTM. Yeah. Stephanie Foster, DTM. Stephanie Foster, DTM, would like to give honor to whom it is due, and she is thankful for the 6 Toastmaster clubs that provided her transformative learning experiences. She especially thanks God, her family, and DTM Rudy Morales for their steadfast belief in her potential. Congratulations, Stephanie Foster, DTM. Yeah. Anna Garcia, DTM. Anna Garcia, DTM, is a member of Saturday Fearless Toastmasters Club. District 47 also commends Anna on completing her DTM. The district recognizes her hard work and her contributions. She would like to thank her family, her friends, and all of her fellow Toastmasters for making this achievement possible. Congratulations, Anna Garcia, DTM. Yeah.
Elizabeth George, DTM. For the last 9 years as a Toastmaster, Elizabeth George, DTM, has made friendships as well as earning the opportunity to serve and learn from the best. The DTM Award is a result of the hard work of all her mentors and mentees. Their distinguished support is how she likes to call it. She dedicates this award to all her club members, as well as each and every Toastmaster who had the privilege to know and learn from her. Congratulations, Elizabeth George, DTM. Garth Jackson, DTM. One of Garth Jackson's DTM's favorite quote is, "If I have seen further, it is by standing on the shoulders of giants," penned by Sir Isaac Newton. Garth wants to take this moment to thank all the persons that supported him through the 7-year journey. He especially wanted to express his appreciation to his parents, family, friends, mentors, past and current members of Luminaries and Visionaries, Toastmasters Club, Congratulations, Garth Jackson, DTM. Barbara Kaser, DTM. Earning her DTM for Barbara was a difficult journey. Ultimately, she believes she gained more from the effort and experience than she gave. She would like to thank Boca Noon Toastmasters, as well as especially Cherie Thomas, DTM, and Michelle Leeway, DTM, for their support. Congratulations, Barbara Kaser, DTM. Dorette Keene, DTM. Dorette Keene, DTM. Dorette would like first to thank her Lord Jesus Christ for enabling her to achieve her Distinguished Toastmasters Award. She's also truly thankful to her husband, author Fabian Keene, her 3 lovely children, and my extended family for all their love and support throughout this beautiful journey. Finally, to Club Awesome Toastmasters, High Impact Toastmasters, Palm Beach Advanced Toastmasters, and the entire District 47 family, thank you. She appreciates their love, the support, the mentoring, and coaching, all of which have been instrumental to her achieving this honorable award. Congratulations, Toastmaster Dorette Keene. Randy Lichman, DTM. Randy Lichman, DTM, is a member of the South Day Toastmasters Club. District 47 commends Randy on completing his DTM. The district recognizes his hard work and contributions. Randy would like to thank his fellow Toastmasters, family, and friends who made achieving his DTM possible. Congratulations, Randy Lichman, DTM. Shelly Mannon, DTM. Woohoo! Shelly Mannon, DTM, is a member of the Art of Speaking Toastmasters Club. District 47 commends Shelly on completing her DTM. The district recognizes her hard work and contributions. Shelly would like to thank her fellow Toastmasters, family, and friends who made achieving her DTM possible. Congratulations, Shelly Mannon, DTM. Oris Martin, DTM. Oris Martin, DTM, would like to thank the members of her home club, City of Delray Beach, but especially Michelle Leeway, DTM, Cherie Thomas, DTM, and the rest of the leadership team. Her biggest cheerleader has been her husband, Gary Martin, who has supported her every step of the way and eventually joined her in this venture. A special shout out to Mike Thorne, DTM, who challenged her in the beginning of her journey to be the best she could be, and Martha Drescher, DTM, who never let her quit when she wanted to. Congratulations, Oris Martin, DTM.
My turn. Congratulations to Distinguished Toastmaster Phyllis May. Phyllis would like to thank all of the Key West Toastmasters and the clubs within Division E who have always been a key part of Phyllis's Toastmasters accomplishments. Encouragement and support from many, many District 47 friends have motivated her to continue working and being a proud member of Toastmasters. This is Phyllis's 3rd Distinguished Toastmaster Award. Who knows? Maybe even she will go for a 4th. Let us all now congratulate Distinguished Toastmaster Phyllis May. Congratulations, Phyllis. Next, Distinguished Toastmaster Jennifer McDougall. Jennifer would like to thank all of the members of Magic Leap Toastmasters and High Voltage Voices for giving her the opportunity to serve in a leadership capacity. She would also like to thank all of the officers she has ever served with in the past. Jennifer especially extends her appreciation to Soria Talbot, her mentor, for encouraging her to keep going. Most importantly, she would like to thank her husband, Darius, for his continued support through attending most TLIs, speech contests, conferences, and area director visits with her. Congratulations, Distinguished Toastmaster Jennifer McDougall. Next, Distinguished Toastmaster Jameer McIntosh. Jameer is honored to be receiving the Distinguished Toastmaster recognition, and he would like to express his gratitude to District 47. He would also like to thank his home club, Healing Communicators Club 7178, for their support, friendship, and guidance, and especially to all of those in the Toastmasters program who have been his mentor and have contributed to his growth within the program. Jameer encourages all Toastmasters, new and old, to remain dedicated and committed to their self-development while in Toastmasters. Congratulations, distinguished Toastmaster Jameer McIntosh. Next confrere, distinguished Toastmaster Jose Navarrete. Jose is a member of the American Express Communication Toastmasters Club. District 47 commends Jose on completing his Distinguished Toastmaster. The district recognizes his hard work and contributions. Jose would like to thank his fellow Toastmasters, family, and friends who have made achieving his DTM possible. Congratulations, Distinguished Toastmaster Jose Navarrete. Next up, we have Distinguished Toastmaster Nina Obier. Nina has been an honored part of Pembroke Pines Paul Spiewak Club for the past 9 years. She would like to thank her mentor, Tony Moore, for making her a better speaker, and Cece Espeut for guiding her along this journey to becoming a Distinguished Toastmaster, something she never really thought of pursuing. Wow. Congratulations, Distinguished Toastmaster Nina Obier. And we have Distinguished Toastmaster Tina Marie Rain. Tina Marie feels like Toastmasters has been a life-changing for her in terms of building the self-confidence to speak. Tina wants to thank the members of Freddie's Forum and El Cid Toastmasters clubs for providing her with the safe and encouraging atmosphere where she found her voice. Congratulations, Distinguished Toastmaster Tina Marie Rain.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next recipient of the DTM Award is Jennifer Rocha Donnelly. Distinguished Toastmaster for Jennifer Rocha Donnelly is a member of the Davie Toastmasters Club. District 47 commends Jennifer on completing her DTM, and the district recognizes her hard work and contributions. Jennifer would like to thank her fellow Toastmasters family and friends who made achieving her DTM possible. Congratulations, Jennifer Rocha Donnelly, DTM. We proceed to our next recipient, John Segara, DTM. John Segara, DTM, would like to thank his fellow Proud Speakers Club members, the areas, divisions, and District 47 fellow Toastmasters for their support and encouragement through all these years. It has been a beautiful and rewarding experience, says John Segara, DTM. Congratulations. Our next recipient, Distinguished Toastmaster John Snyder. John Snyder, DTM, is a member of Boca Raton Toastmasters and WCR Toastmasters. John was fortunate to have Elizabeth Rando as his mentor, who helped him get off to a good start, and to see the value of working on leadership as well as speaking. John has benefited greatly from meeting and working with the largely diverse members of District 47, and he has attained 27 CCs, better known as the Competent Communication Awards. Congratulations to John Snyder, DTM, for achieving his second Distinguished Toastmaster Award. We continue with Anna Simeon Banks, or Anna Banks Simeon, DTM. Anna Banks Simeon, DTM, would like to extend her heartfelt thanks to the 8 Toastmasters clubs and many members in 3 districts who provided friendship and support on her journey from peace. Peace meaning progressive, enthusiast, articulating and communicating eloquently, and Central Ohio Advanced Toastmasters Club, COAT, to high-impact speakers and Palm City orators. The best personify integrity, respect, service, and excellence, and the rest need to embrace these values. Congratulations, Anna Banks Simeon, DTM. And we proceed to Patricia Stevenson, DTM. DTM Patricia Stevenson would like to thank her husband, Rick Hartman, her children, Elise and Jeffrey, and all of the members and friends who have supported towards her DTM journey. Her husband introduced her to Toastmasters, and for that, she will be forever grateful. She would also like to thank her fellow members at the Real Toastmasters Club for providing her with inspiration to continue to serve them and the members of District 47. We extend congratulations to Distinguished Toastmaster Patricia Stevenson.
Jana Stubbs, DTM. Jana Stubbs, DTM, feels the road to DTM sometimes seems like an uphill battle. But with the continued support of her club, Club 3596, her president, Toastmaster Rodney Bain, her mentor, distinguished Toastmaster Elaine Foster, and her family, she was able to make this dream a reality. Jana would be remiss if she did not acknowledge the other clubs that assisted in her growth in the program. Fidelity Toastmasters of Distinction and Healing Communicators Club. Congratulations, Jana Stubbs, Distinguished Toastmaster. Willisue Suskin. Distinguished Toastmaster Willisue Suskin is a member of the Miami Wynwood Toastmasters Club. District 47 commends Willisue on completing her DTM. The district recognizes her hard work and contributions. She would like to thank her fellow Toastmasters, family, and friends who made achieving her DTM possible. Congratulations, Willisue Suskin, DTM, for achieving her second DTM. Joseph Sweeting, Distinguished Toastmaster Joseph Sweeting. I am so proud to read this one. Distinguished Toastmaster is honored to be a part of this auspicious occasion, and he wishes to say thank you to everyone who has been a part of his Toastmasters journey over the past 45 years. Special thank you to Area 92 Director, Verna Barnaby, for her invaluable assistance in getting him to the finish line. Congratulations, congratulations, Distinguished Toastmaster Joseph Sweeting. Nadia Usher. Nadia Usher, Distinguished Toastmaster, joined Premier Speakers Toastmasters Club Belize in September of 2008. Currently, she is a member of 3 clubs, namely Dade County Toasters, Miami Advanced, and West Kendall Toastmasters Club, which is her home club. She is thankful to Valerie Rodriguez, who was one of the individuals whose speaking skills inspired her to take her first baby steps in the Toastmasters journey, as well as the countless others who contributed to her continued growth. Congratulations, Nadia Usher, Distinguished Toastmaster. Mary Ann Warren, Distinguished Toastmaster. Mary Ann Warren is a member of the Florida Keys Toastmasters Club. Distinguished District 47 commends Mary Ann Warren on completing his DTM. Her DTM. The district recognizes her hard work and contributions. Mary Ann would like to thank her fellow Toastmasters, family, and friends who made achieving her DTM possible. Congratulations, Mary Ann Warren, on your Distinguished Toastmaster Award. Brenda Warren Ellis, Distinguished Toastmaster. Brenda Warren Ellis would like to thank her mom, Dorothy, her daughters, Tiamara and Angelica, her grandson, Malachi, family, friends, teachers, the Miami Tarmac speakers, fellow Toastmasters, and the Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. Congratulations, Brenda Warren Ellis, on achieving your Distinguished Toastmaster Award. District 47 applauds you all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Distinguished Toastmaster Fox. Cindy? He's still celebrating, Ivan.
Cindy, are you here? You still? Oh, there you
Yeah,
go, Cindy.
I'll go ahead and
Yes.
I wanted to congratulate each and every one who got their DTM tonight, families and friends. It took so much work, someone 45 years. So please take this time. What we're going to do at this time, we're going to have Ivan speak, and then when Ivan is finished speaking, we're going to have the new DTMs unmute and have their videos shown so we can have them go to the top, and then we're going to give them a big round of applause. I want to thank Ivan, Leonardo, and I'd like to thank Hugh and Janine Kinsey, who worked tirelessly to put this together. COVID can't stop anything, especially the DTM. It's just as special, if not even more. We're so proud of you. Keep it going. Just think what's next. But thank you for your service. You can see everybody tonight is cheering for you because along the way, you can't do it by yourself. We're so proud of you. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn it over to Distinguished Toastmaster Ivan Thompson. And then after that, we're going to bring you to the front so you can get all of your applause. Distinguished Toastmaster Ivan Thompson.
Thank you so much, Cindy. And we want to extend warm congratulations to all the newest Toastmasters of District 47. And like I said before, attaining this award is not an easy task. You have completed projects of progressive complexity, earning successive awards to reach this DTM status. And these accomplishments have given you a greater perspective of the value of being a good communicator and an effective leader. And again, we celebrate all of you here this evening. We'd like to also, before we close our session this evening, want to say to you that we still have another exciting night prepared for you. Please don't go. There is karaoke straight ahead. And so we want you to be engaging. We want you to come. We want you to bring it on. We want you to sing. Please, you don't need to be a professional singer. They tell me karaoke is Japanese for tone deaf. And so you can just come and bring it on. And this is usually hosted by our district director, who was full of energy and full of excitement. Again, we start again tomorrow morning with more educational sessions for you. And of course, we have training as well. Our last club officer training tomorrow afternoon, which is held at 2 p.m. We also have Darren LaCroix at 11 a.m. as well. And so we want you to be a part of what we are doing here in District 47. Because I could not give you a parting gift, this is the best that we can do. And so, fellow Toastmasters and guests, please remain in the room. It's a Saturday night. And if you're in the Bahamas, it's raining cats and dogs over here. There's thunder and lightning. Thank God the power station still has us on. It's a miracle, folks. And so we want you to remain online as we are about to go into our karaoke session this evening. We want those who can sing. If you can sing, sit on the sidelines and cheer. We just simply want those who cannot sing. This is what karaoke is about. Let's bring the fun, let's bring the energy, and let us all get involved. Again, it's been my pleasure serving as your session chair this evening. I am your program quality director, Distinguished Toastmaster Ivan Thompson. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you. We are going to ask, again, all of our new DTMs to please turn on their videos, and we're going to ask everybody else to assist us for just a moment, please, in turning off your videos so that we will be able to have them all pop to the top of the screen. And we're going to try and take a quick picture with them, and then we're going to unmute and let you all applaud and cheer them on and congratulate them. So new DTMs, turn on your videos. Everybody else, please hide your videos for a moment. And Brandon, we may have to unmute all of our new DTMs so they can all say something.
If you want my camera off, on as well.
You can stay on. Ivan, Andy, and Leonardo can stay on. Cindy and Hugh can stay on if you want. All right, we're going to take a picture.
Turn on your camera, Ivan.
Don't believe me, just watch. 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 There we go. Now you guys can hear me. Okay, do I have all my DTMs? We got them on mute. I need all my DTMs to cheer for yourselves.
Yay!
Okay,
Thank you. Congratulations.
unmute everybody else.
Congratulations. Hey, Elizabeth.
Congratulations. Welcome to the club.
Congratulations, everybody.
With power comes great responsibility.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
For all your support.
everybody.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so really quickly, now what we're gonna do, we're gonna be taking all of our DTMs out to another room for just a moment so we can take their picture. And while we're out, Brandon's gonna put some music on for you guys to get the party rocking and rolling, and we'll be right back. So Brandon, if you will.
Call the police and the fireman, I'm too hot.
We wanna hopefully we get everybody over here. Got 24 of you. Let's get them coming. Keep them coming.
Our own special.
26. Need a few more of them. Come on.
Hey, John, congratulations again.
Congratulations, everyone.
And congratulations, everyone.
Thank you.
Great team. Great
Thank you.
Jamel.
What's up?
Okay, we're
Yeah,
getting
Jana,
Hey.
congratulations.
Good job. Thanks for everything, guys.
Congratulations, everyone.
Right, well done. Well done. Well done.
Good job.
A lot of work in this room. A lot of work.
Hey.
Proud of you. Really good.
28. I've got 28 of you over here right now. Let's see. I have 28. I'm checking to see.
So we're missing about
9.
9. Okay, Brandon.
no more than 9 because we're in the room.
Yeah, that's right. You guys are.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
11. Brandon's trying to get them. Brandon's trying to get them to come over. Hopefully they'll listen.
Yeah.
I don't think all the new ones were present tonight when they got introduced.
No, but Brandon knows how many he's got queued up to come over. He went down the list and found everybody.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Dorette.
Congratulations,
Thank you.
Dorette.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank
you.
Good job.
Hey, Jana, congrats.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ivan.
That's a lot of gold, Jana. That's a lot of gold.
Congratulations, too.
So they put on something red, Jana, red.
Nadia. Dorette, good job, Dorette. Wonderful.
Thank you.
Listen, all
Laura,
right, great.
everybody.
One
Shelly.
more. Okay, Tina's coming. We're gonna get 30.
Miss Orange.
Tristan, where's
Hi.
Tristan?
Tina's in. Okay.
Yes, I'm here.
All right.
Where's Tristan?
Congratulations.
Hey,
That's all right.
He's on page 2.
I've got you on page, you're all on my page 1. That's the good news. That's why we did this. With this many of you, I can get you all in one. So,
Awesome.
so hang on a second here.
Where's Phyllis?
And said that's it.
Right there, to your left.
This is a middle for me, right in the middle.
Right in the middle. All right. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to take 3 shots. Bear with me while I take your picture. And take
Congratulations,
it.
Stephanie and Oris.
Barbara.
Stephanie.
Stephanie.
Thank
you.
Congratulations,
Anna. Good job, Anna. Good job.
All right. On the count of 3. Say cheese. 1, 2, 3.
Cheese.
Okay.
Good job.
Congratulations, Brandy and Elizabeth.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, everyone say cheese again. 1, 2, 3, cheese.
Cheese.
And one more just for
Congratulations,
One
Paula.
more cheese.
Insurance picture.
Congratulations.
Yeah, this is the insurance picture. Exactly. Thank everyone say cheese. 1, 2, 3.
Cheese.
Cheese.
All right. You send those pictures. We got 3 pictures of everybody. Hopefully that was everyone that was in the room tonight. Congratulations. You guys head on back to the other room. I'm going to bring a close breakout room.
Thank you, Janine. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thank
you.
Thank you. Congrats to everyone.
Congrats,
everyone.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, now we can go over and join the party in the other room.
All right, ready to go.
Okay.
Breakout rooms will
Okay.
close automatically in
Congratulations.
Okay.
Oh, there's one more. Here we go. Okay.